M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Had a question from a viewer. He said, when we load new firmware into the RS-918, and this is the MCHF type, and here's my USB stick with firmware on it, will it wipe the settings? So the best way is to go into menu, look at one of the settings. So let's go to setting quite advanced. So the way you look at settings, let me show you. Start from the beginning. Press menu. You get all this list saying show. Little green arrow here. Now the third button here, turn it once and it opens the menu. Turn it backwards, it closes it. The middle button, the RF, you can go down and each menu has lots in it. Let's go to PA config. Turn to enter, then we'll go down with the middle button and we'll look at PA, which at the moment is set at 50. Okay, CW is 50. Let's change it. Let's we can only change it when we're transmitting. We'll change it to 60. So we'll key and we're now able to change it to 60, and then we'll save it by exiting and saving. So we know that the PA is at 60. Now let's load firmware. So the way you add firmware is I would format your USB stick first. Then you just drag the firmware file, and there's a few out there for the MCH model, not the orange button model. If you use the orange button model, my advice is do nothing. Keep it original. Okay? But with the MCH model, then nice people like Nazir make really good firmware for that. So we're going to put in the Nazir firmware, turn it off. I'm going to plug it into this port here, so it's off. Try to get that to zoom. Plug it in here. Firmware's in. Now we're going to hold down the minus arrow, the down arrow, and turn on. But then I'm going to keep my finger on and let go of the power, and it's going to load the firmware. It does actually save something called firmware MCHF old. Then it's updating the firmware. It says here remove drive or press band minus to reboot. So we'll just press band minus. I might as well take out the drive anyway. So we've just done a firmware install. Now let's find that menu. We'll go menu, down to PA, turn, go down until we see there, and it's still at 60. So I would say it keeps its settings. Maybe there is a way of wiping the settings, but I would say that kept the settings. There's your answer. Thanks for watching my channel, and then we'll just exit. Now let's just see if we can hear anyone. So we go to LSB. Give it a quick tune. M0FXB test. Mic. So yeah, not much happening, but it is Christmas Eve night. I'm just quickly doing this video. Well, there's someone there. Let's go to look at our firmware as well. So we'll go exit, menu, go down to the bottom with the middle button. We're going to look at system, show with the third button, flash size, firmware 2.9.48. I'm sure there's isn't there a 0.49 version available now? I'll go and have a look. And you still got the bootloader, which I had to load. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Bye for now. 7-3.